in, and they're not on the way for separation. So indicator 0830, we are undocking. How did you copy me? The air composition. 0830, we give a command for undocking. We're ready. D17. (2830). 12:37. We sent the command. Copy. And the voting is done. The transfer compartment is closed. And the boom is on. SO1, 2, we have a yes. Okay, we are receiving the TV picture. Thank you, guys. Guys, thank you. We'll see you soon.
Expedition 14, departing. Thank you, Sunny. Sunny.
Okay, thank you. And safe travel.
This is Mission Control Houston, the Expedition 15 crew aboard the International Space Station, officially ringing the ship's bell as the Soyuz spacecraft carrying Expedition 14, Commander Mike Lopez Alegria, Mikhail Turin, and visitor Charles Simoni officially undocking from the International Space Station at 4:10 a.m. Central Time. The hooks and latches driving open.
We have 2 minutes for opening up. Copy. We get the signal for the separation. Copy.
About 3.5 millimeters of separation between the Soyuz spacecraft and the International Space Station now. The Soyuz will back slowly away from the space station before conducting a full separation burn here in just a couple of minutes.
We have the mode for the separation. It's lit on, and we are monitoring all the parameters. And
now we have full separation of the Soyuz spacecraft from the International Space Station as the Expedition 14 crew and Charles Simoni depart their comrades on board.
35, no changes. Copy. And we are looking at the docking assembly now.
These live views coming to us from the hatch camera on the Soyuz spacecraft as it slowly moves away from the outpost.
We don't see any visible deviations for the hoses or the surface. So everything is nominal. Copy.
The Soyuz backing away from the aft docking port on the Zvezda service module.
To activate.
ДС-1-2 есть. Это тебе нужен. 14-ю форму.
Lower left-hand part of your screen, you can see another Soyuz spacecraft back to another docking point on the station.
Can you hang on to that, please?
Okay, go ahead.
Check.
That Soyuz is the one that delivered Expedition 15 Commander Fyodor Yushikin and Flight Engineer Oleg Kotev, along with Simone, to the International Space Station approximately 13 days ago.
Через минуту ожидаем включения двигателя.
Correction, 10 days ago.
So in a minute, we expect the thrusters to turn on.
Lopez, Alegria, Turin, and Williams had climbed into this particular Soyuz earlier in the mission to move from one docking port to another to free that Piers docking compartment up for the arrival of the Expedition 15 crew.
And we see thrusters, DPO thrusters on. Copy.
Секунд до повода работы.
15 seconds.
And the visiting vehicle officer here in Mission Control, Houston, confirms that the separation burn of the Soyuz spacecraft has commenced.
DO 1 and 2, we still have it on.
Separation burn scheduled to last a little over 3 minutes.
Could you repeat the last?
ОДР покрыл.
And ODR on the control loop. OKR. Good. And then after that, we have all the settings.
Here's a view of the departing Soyuz from the International Space Station's external cameras.
The OKR.
Soyuz moving away to a safe distance prior to the start of the real return home with a deorbit burn that's scheduled to begin about 6:42 a.m. Central Time.
Enter ZRP in Russian.
Сейчас, Майкл.
Stand by. Could you please repeat what you were saying and stay a little bit away from the mic? Everything is nominal. Now we are...
Mikhail Turin, the pilot of the Soyuz spacecraft, reporting that, and commander of the Soyuz spacecraft, reporting that everything is nominal aboard the Soyuz as it continues the separation burn.
We are activating the pressurization.